Alright, what's good, YouTube? I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all the update on why I haven't been doing updates on my water monitor. I actually sold my water monitor, Rex, that y'all might remember him from. I never thought that I would, but unfortunately, I was working in a warehouse, and where I was working at was through a temporary service, so my job was temporary. You know what I mean? So I thought I was gonna get hired at the place, but they ended up doing layoffs, so I got laid off from my job. Me and a lot of other people did, and it took me longer than I expected to actually get a job. So I was like, you know what, something's got to give. I didn't want to be I had some money put up, but I didn't want to be selfish and be like, tell my little brother I want to keep my monitor, so you got to get rid of yours. So I let him keep his Savannah monitor, and I sold my Asian water monitor, but she went to a good home. It's a guy that actually breeds Asian water monitors. He breeds boa constrictors for the pet shop that I actually bought my monitor from. So he's got a water monitor project coming up also, and he bought her. So I actually offered him a little bit more money than what he paid me for, and he wouldn't sell it back. You know what I'm saying? So it's whatever though. I can still go by and check on her, whatever. Every now and then I go by and see her or whatnot. She has gotten a little bit bigger. She's a little over 3 feet now, and it's only been 2 months since I let her go. And I mean, she was growing fast when I had her, and I mean, when I went to go see her, she's about 3.5 feet already, and she'll be coming up on a year, and maybe I think a month and a half. She'll be coming up on a year. This one is a little bit smaller than her. He's probably about 28 inches, maybe between 28 and 30 inches. He's actually a rescue, and I know I skipped a lot. Basically, the guy wouldn't sell me her back, my old monitor. He wouldn't sell me her back after I got another job. I'm now working again, and I have a full-time job this time. So he wouldn't sell me her back. So I came across another one, and I ended up getting him as a rescue. And he's missing a toe and he's missing a claw on one foot, but I mean that's no problem for me. I really don't look at things like, as long as he's healthy, you know what I'm saying, like that shit don't matter to me. But he's still a beautiful monitor, and big. He's not tamed, so I think I'm gonna be doing a lot of more taming videos coming up. I know a lot of people like my taming video with my other water monitor, but he's nowhere to the point to where I would let him do the things that my water monitor was doing in that other video. He's not to that point yet. He doesn't trust me, I don't trust him. It's just like that. So I'm gonna reach in. He's in a bathtub, and I'm gonna try to go ahead and pull him out. I don't know how well it's gonna go. He's not that bad. I've had him for like a week, so I mean, I got my own tactics of how I do things, and it's been successful ever since I was like 13 years old. I've been taming lizards for a long time. I'm 20. I've been having big lizards like iguanas and things like that since I was like 7. And since I was like 13, I actually got 13, 14, somewhere around there. I got into actually like trying to work with these animals, train these animals, and I mean, I got real good at what I do. So I got this monitor. When I first got him, he was a fucking asshole. I mean, you could not touch this thing. It's only been a week, and I think I made a lot of improvement. I didn't want to put him on camera or whatever, because he was real fucking skinny, and clawed me the fuck up. So I mean, I really could not hold him still to actually even do a video unless I put him in the bathtub or whatever, and he wouldn't sit still. Now he's in there. I should be able to pull him out. I hope I can actually give y'all a good view of him, but if not, I'll just grab the camera, look in the bathtub. I really want to see y'all, compared to my hands, how big he is. He's not huge, but he's not small. I'm gonna show y'all. He hates being held, but he's pretty big, and his claws are very sharp. Try to get up closer up to the camera for y'all. Usually when the monitor is like trying to get away from me, I actually let him do what he wants to do. I don't normally restrain him like this. I know a lot of y'all that's probably watched my taming video. I'm just doing this for the video because once you have a monitor that's trying to get away from you and you keep handling it, that's actually putting a lot of stress on the monitor, and that's how you get bit. Like this, what I'm doing right now, that's how you get bit. When the monitor is scared and trying to get away, it's best to really let him do what the hell he wants to do. But I'm just doing this for the video, trying to let y'all get a little glimpse of the size on him. He's actually hissing at me right now. But that was the water monitor. Like I say, I'm working with him. It's in progress. He's not anywhere as bad as he was last week. I promise I couldn't even reach in and fucking get close to him. Like, he would just burrow. Once I reach in, you're not supposed to reach in ever. When your monitors burrow, don't dig them out. You're not supposed to do that. But in my case, I do it. And I know I'm making excuses for myself, kind of being a hypocrite, but you're not supposed to do that. I reach in and I grab him out because at the size he is, these dudes, they grow real fast. A female averages about an inch a week or an inch a month. You know, while they're young, you can actually get about an inch every 2 weeks, not an inch a week, but you can probably, you know, just for a few months maybe, and then after that it kind of slow down. But normally they average about an inch a month for females, and for a male they average about an inch and a half, 2 inches a month. So these guys grow real fast. I'm not trying to have a 4-foot monitor trying to rip my fucking head off, you know. That's not gonna happen. So I'm kind of taking the more aggressive approach. Not so much as to where I'm stressing the monitor out. I read them. I know I can't really tell what's going on in their mind, but as far as their body language, you know, if you get shit on, I know a lot of you people have monitors, you know, you might be holding them and it shit on you. That's stress, you know. They really shouldn't be doing it. It's like a defense mechanism. So if you're getting shit on a lot, just quit touching them for a little bit, you know, quit lifting them up. But yeah, normally when he's trying to get away from me like that, I don't just keep on fishing him, you know, just like making it seem like when the monitor's walking and you keep doing that, they actually think they're going somewhere, but they're not. You know, you're doing them like this and they actually think that they're walking to their destination, but you know, it's just far. I guess they think he's like a, you know, but in his case, he's actually trying to get away and take off running, you know what I'm saying? So normally I would let him go and just let him, you know, take off to where he wants to go, and then slowly approach him, you know, and if he takes off running, I'll back off, you know what I'm saying? I'll slowly approach him, and then actually eventually, even though I know that he's letting me get him because he's tired, but once he does, I'll get him, you know, and I'll pick him up, and then once I do, I don't grip him, you know, I don't hold him like that, I don't restrain the legs or nothing like that, you know, I grab him, and you know, I hold him in a way to where he feels balanced, to where he's not gonna want to, you know, kind of grip me tighter so he doesn't feel like he's gonna fall. You know what I mean? I hold him like that, and from then on, you know, eventually he'll start to learn, you know, I'm not trying to control him, you know, I'm doing what I want him to do for me. It's kind of hard to explain, but you know, you basically just don't restrain your monitor. Like, that'll just piss him off. You know, some of those monitors will tolerate it, but that's how you get bit. Trust me, I've been bit. But he just took a huge shit. For those of y'all that still have those baby little bitty monitors, and you know, you keep them, you know, little bitty water bowl, and you go clean it out, you know, flush it down the toilet, and refill it. I'm gonna show you how this monitor shits. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all how once your monitor starts getting bigger. He's not even big. He's like 2 feet. Maybe a little bit bigger, and I'm gonna show you all the shit that they produce this little. So imagine what an adult water monitor shit looks like. This is after he mixed it up. Look at that. That's a lot of shit. So yeah, this video is actually a little bit longer than what I expected. So yeah, it's just a little bitty update on the water monitor. I'm gonna zoom in on them, you know, kind of get some try to get some of his pattern, I guess, into the camera. Try to show y'all how pretty he is, and I'm gonna try to get y'all a close up on his toe too. He's actually missing, like I said, he's missing a toe. So I'm gonna try to get all that in the camera, then I'm gonna cut the video. So that's my situation. This is my update, and y'all can continue to see more updates on the monitors. He's kind of curious at the camera. He really doesn't know what the camera is. Look like he want to climb up it, but that's his pattern. Has a beautiful pattern. And notice when I say, you know, reach around them, that's why I can put this camera in so close to his face, even though you see he's kind of backing up. I can put this camera so close to his face because he's used to me being around him, so I can really like be around him all day, and I mean, you know, he really doesn't care. But when it goes to me as far as touching him, that's when he cares. So I've already broke this boundary, like this right here. You see he's coming towards me, you know what I'm saying? So I've kind of broke that boundary of trust, you know what I'm saying? I can get close to him, but as far as me touching him, you see, that's when he starts to get a little skittish. You see what I'm saying? So I just got to get past that point. So I'm going to show y'all a few tactics, you know, after I'm done working with him and get him a little bit calmer. I'm going to show y'all what y'all should do in certain situations. So hopefully I can help a few of y'all with those untamed monitors. So yeah, I'm going to close it out with my buddy. And hope y'all have a wonderful rest of the day.